Okay, hello YouTube. This is the town where I grew up. I'm on Main Street and I'm walking toward the middle of town. So I wanted to give you all a little tour of what Main Street, and it hasn't changed. It still looks the same. Some of the houses have changed. Some of them look worse, some of them look better. Some of them not changed at all. Some of them looks the same. And so, just wanted to come up Main Street, and I'm going to walk up all the way up Main Street and let you all see how it was growing up, where I grew up and everything. Oh, I know it's a lot easier walking. I used to deliver newspapers all over town here, and it doesn't seem like it was this hard walking, but I was 50, oh gosh, probably 51 years younger. So yeah, this is the church I went to church to, Mount Hope Lutheran Church. This is where it hasn't changed a bit. It's still the same, looks the same, hasn't changed the name. It's the Mount Hope Lutheran Church. Few things have changed. The bank looks the same. It hasn't changed at all, just changed names. Okay, we're right in the middle of town. And this is where the old fire station used to be. Now it's a senior citizen center and a museum. But it was the fire department. Up there's the bell, the siren house. And now they built a new fire department. So these buildings will never be torn down because they're the bicentennial buildings now. So this is what they called the hotel. They used to rent rooms here, one room at a time, and it's what I call a beer joint. So our one little, over there on the post office steps right there is where I met my husband. I was sitting there and he was coming up this side of the street here, and he was coming up through there on a two-seater bicycle. I tell my grandkids it's called the Mama and Papa story, and I tell them about the story of how we met and that we fell in love and had his mommy, and then his mommy had him. Now these wrought irons weren't up here. This is they call it the Shiloh Diner now, but when I was a kid it was called the Chuck Wagon. So this has changed. These steps have changed. It was just steps coming down off of there. Right here is our little jail. This is our little jail that we had, and it's never changed. It's still little. There's our cannon. That's been there ever since I can remember. Back here is the house where I grew up. Now this playground has been put in. That wasn't there when I was a kid, this playground right here. But back there's the house I grew up in. So there's how close we was to town. We grew up right in the middle of town. But they put up a memorial now to the fallen arms here. We got Freedom Is Not Free. They've got the United States Army represented. I don't know what they have on the back. This wasn't here. Oh, it says dedicated to all the veterans, both past and present, who have helped make this the land of the free. Yes, this is a fitting thing to have for today. So, yes, this is interesting. So, this had been here for a while, I think, but it wasn't here when I was a little girl. And, yeah, this is our little jail that we had. This is the cannon. This cannon's been here, oh gosh, it was here when I was a little tiny girl. So we used to have, we still do. Let's see when this was put here. Shiloh, it says Shiloh, and it was rededicated this 2000th day of 2003, July 19th, in honor of Ohio's bicentennial and of our current and past resident heroes that helped build Shiloh into the village it is today. So, but anyway, yeah, this jail was here, I don't know how many years ago, but Shiloh, we have the American Legion. Shiloh goes all the way down through there. This used to be a gas station right there. And they're getting ready for our ox roast. That's why they're doing this work over here. We have an ox roast every year. This will be our 50th year of our ox roast. And so they're going to have, what was the name of the, can't remember the name of the group that they're going to be having this year. They used to have street dancing right down across the railroad tracks, right there in front of the Legion right here. They would put, what do they call those things that they bale the hay on? Or that they put the hay on? A trailer that they would bale the hay on. They would have that. And so, yeah. Y'all probably want to see the outfit that I'm wearing today. So, let my husband show you that. Here you go. He says, why couldn't you just, but this is what I'm wearing today. It's my outfit of the day. I'm all about that 4th of July stuff. So, but yeah, just wanted to show you the town I grew up in, and the school they tore down, our junior high school we had in elementary. They have a small part of the little school, but they don't have the school really. So it was always down under the water tower. Let me show you the water tower. We'll go down that street. And this is the new part though that you're going to be seeing. Let me see if I can get it close before we get there. Right there. Wait. No, that's two. Okay, right there. But there's the water tower. But they don't, they tore all the older part of the school down, and then there's no school now here in Shiloh. Oh my goodness, this is an old building. That's been there a while. Some of these buildings I remember, but they had to have been here when I lived here because, yeah, some of these old buildings were here when I lived here, I know. All of these houses were here. And, but I don't think any of the older part of the school is here. This is all new. Maybe, I don't think they may have kept the kitchen. Yeah, they did. They kept the kitchen, but I'll show you the part that I remember. And this, I hope, is not going to be too long. Doesn't show me how many minutes on my camera, so yeah, this one part I'll show you when we get up here. I used to walk to school in snow clear up to my knees, which and sometimes up to your butt, but as an adult that's really high, but as a child that's not. So this part here was here when I was a kid. This back here was my 4th grade room. This is the kitchen of the school. I think maybe I have it, yeah. This is the kitchen part of the school. Now that is all of the old part. This from here up, and you're getting in my, this all the way up to there is all new. And then this part right here is the old part. It's the part, it was the 6th grade classes. And then I'll show you where my grandmother lived. And we would go home for lunch. But right through here was the old junior high where these buses are sitting. So this is, and up here was the playground. You went out to play up here. I'll show you where my grandmother and my grandfather lived. A lot of old memories. Some good, some bad. This right here was my grandmother's house. This was my Aunt Ruth's house. All these homes now other people own. But, yeah, this is my grandmother's house right here, right there. This was my Aunt Ruth's house. This is where my mother lived when she died. So, this is the street that my mother lived on when she passed. And, a lot of memories on this street, riding our bikes up and down. So, I'm going to shut it down and I'll talk to you all later. Bye. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Or be my friend. I don't like to say subscribe. And these are some neighbors of Mom's. So we'll shut this scope down. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Have a good day. Happy 4th of July. Love you guys. Bye.